We've arrived at the space station. From here, we can get transport to Voss. Let's figure out what we're doing.
Voss? Who ever heard of such a place? You are going crazy.
I can't believe you think you can chase us away with some mythical healing ritual.
You think you're the puppeteer, but you're just the puppet.
We need to find a way to silence these ghosts.
You've been strong, but until you control these ghosts, they're of no use to you. I've been studying Darth Vilus's journals. It seems Vilus also found himself with unwanted tenants, and came here to Voss for a cure.
What was he after? Some kind of ritual?
So it would appear. Voss is a recent and strange discovery. A utopia built around a group of Force users called Mystics. The Mystics aren't Sith or Jedi, though. For them, the Force is a conduit of healing and sometimes visions. Rituals that manipulate the Force are rare and often forbidden.
Tell me about these visions.
My understanding is that they are infrequent but powerful glimpses of the future that provide guidance to Voss society. But the ritual that will heal your mind is forbidden. The Voss...
Stop!
Nibasay kaparada ayu papro ni magkasivan.
I was wondering when you'd show up again.
Zash mentioned a contact on Voss. I guess I'll start there.
Notes say to talk to someone called Athelis Callus. Supposed to be researching the Voss. Guess we should start there.
The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen your path. A vision says you will bring destruction to the Voss way of life. Turn back.
There's not a chance I would do that.
Outsiders are often confused. We ask once more, leave Voss be.
I am a lord of the Sith. You will have to do more than scold me.
The revered mystic visionary Alarwan has seen that we must not use force to dissuade you. You will not destroy Voss. There are other means of persuasion.
I've told you, Jofin, that the concept of diplomacy itself is strange to the Voss. As far as they are concerned, they are the only people who matter. They receive the visions, not the Empire.
And not the Republic.
And not the Republic. The point is, there's no precedent for what you're asking in Voss culture.
Ah, my lord. Rural Jofin, Imperial Diplomatic Service. A pleasure. Try not to stir the pot too much while you're here. When the chips fall, we want the Voss to land with us. You understand, of course.
I will be on my best behavior, I promise.
Thank you, Mistress Callus. Again, my lord, a pleasure.
My lord, good to see the rumors of your death are just that. But why Voss? Don't you have a Dark Council member to kill?
With great power comes a lot of nagging, apparently.
I'm listening. So you're after a healing ritual that can keep these, ghosts under your control. In all my time studying the Voss, I don't think I've ever encountered such a ritual. Although, let me look something up.
I can't help but notice your complexion.
I'm one of the few Sith-blooded Imperials with no Force sensitivity. But the Voss like colour, so it's not a total loss. Let's see. Of the two kinds of mystics in Voss society, the visionaries and the healers, both are extremely rare. But rarer still is a small mystic subsect. Outcasts who call themselves the Dream Walkers.
I understand outsiders. We shall have common ground.
They spend most of their time meditating in an enclave below Voskar. Like all Voss, they're cagey around outsiders, but perhaps you can persuade them to help you.
Greetings, friends. I seek a ritual to silence the ghosts in my mind. Can you help?
An outsider? We get few visitors. You want the ritual of mind healing. It is hidden. Only our order know it.
If you'll allow it, I'd like to join your order.
You could join our order. It is not forbidden. Your mind is fragmented. You may not survive the initiation.
What does this initiation entail?
Take this seed, burn it in the cavern, breathe its fumes, meditate, follow the dream. That is the first part. The second is a boon that you pay us. We choose when.
I am indebted to you already for your help.
Dreamwalking binds your consciousness to ours. There is no choice. Here is the seed. Safe journey.
Left by order of the Imperial Reclamation Service. I'm down! I'm down!
You're the Sith who killed Darth Scotia. Amazing!
Can I tell you something personal? You are the most beautiful woman I've ever known. I love you. But you must die.
Take that!
Haha, well played, well played. You didn't flinch at all, did you?
Get out of here, Ghost.
Pardon me if I decline. You have so many transgressions. This is going to be very fun.
You are all that's dark and vile and impure in the galaxy. You used Rahana and deceived me. You are less than nothing.
A Sith after my own heart. I was a Jedi once, full of spit and fire. For peace, of course. You did that one a favor. Give me control and I'll help you against the others.
Sounds like a huge waste of my time.
You can't kill us, you know. We're part of you now.
Apprentice! What have you done to me? You betrayed me! You ruined me!
I'm an archaeologist, not a fighter.
Killed your master, did you, Snake? I know just the punishment for you.
You're free to leave anytime.
You will never be free of us.
The Sith must obey tradition. Without it, the Empire would collapse. I love you like my own child, but you are a blight on the Sith Order and must be purged.
We relent, but only for now. You are not rid of us. You will never be rid of us.
Just shut up already.
We will let you leave. We will not be silenced.
No outsider has ever returned to us. What you have seen is personal. We do not ask. You are one of us. You may enter our chambers in the Shrine of Healing. There you will find your ritual.
I appreciate the help.
We did nothing. When you reach the shrine, present this insignia. You will learn the ritual of mind healing. We will collect the boon when we need.
I once again offer my appreciation.
May your journey lead to truth.
Excuse me. I am looking for the Dreamwalker's chambers.
You have passed the trials. You are not free to explore. The chambers are for Dreamwalkers.
You will let me enter the chambers.
I will let you enter the chambers. Enjoy your research. Take what you wish. This knowledge is forbidden.
I assume you are some sort of Voss ghost?
I am a guardian. You seek the ritual of mind healing. It is forbidden. I sense your disease, the cost of deception. I will not help. Forbidden.
You will teach me the ritual.
I will teach you the ritual. In the dark heart of the Nightmare Lands, there is a dream rock. The rock turns nightmares to flesh.
Slow down. What's a dream rock? And what does it do to nightmares?
The dream rock is the dream rock. There is nothing like it. The nightmares are the disease. Defeat the nightmares, defeat the disease. A Gormak must go. A Gormak must use the dream rock.
You mean those vicious warrior things that keep attacking me?
The Gormak feeds the rock. The rock transforms the nightmares. The Voss kills the nightmares. The rock heals the Voss. The Gormak walk in their dreams. This is taboo. It is still truth.
Where do I find a dreamwalking Gormak?
Difficult. The Gormak are not Voss. The Gormak should not dreamwalk. Find the Gormak. Use the rock. Defeat the nightmares. Heal the Voss. This must not be spoken. Safe journey.
My lord, the Voss are trying to force me off the planet. Their commandos are destroying my research. All because I helped you.
I'll be there in but a moment.
Thank you, my lord. That's 20 years of my life! Get your hands off!
You did not turn back. This is your second warning. Safe journey.
You do not attack my power base and then wish me safe journey.
You have no power base on Voss.
Just let me at them.
just kill a Voss. Do you know how hard the Empire has worked to keep these people on friendly terms? We need to clean this up before anyone comes looking for them, and you better hope no one saw them coming here.
Set them on fire. Better that no one finds any evidence.
As you say, my lord. Let's just hope no one comes around here asking questions. I've been studying the Voss for 20 years, and I think I understand 2 words. The Nightmare lands, I understand. But you need to find a dream-walking Gormak and activate a dream rock in order to fight nightmares?
Don't forget the part where the nightmares turn to flesh and blood.
Yes, of course. Look, I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around this. A dream-walking, nightmare-fighting Gormak. What would that be? A Gormak that can use the Force? I don't know what you're trying to do, let alone where to find one that can do it.
My understanding is that dreamwalking is a Force ritual. Does that help?
Not much. Here's what I can tell you. The Gormak hate the Voss, and they absolutely do not use the Force. They refer to Voss mystics as nightmares, and the closest things they have to mystics socially are their shamans. End chapter, end book.
What do you mean the shamans are like the mystics socially?
Just that. They don't have the special abilities of the mystics, but they're sort of spiritual leaders. Wait, what's this? There is one obscure Gormak legend of a shaman who visited strange places in his sleep. It's a shot in the dark, but the shamans have a meeting stone deep in Gormak lands. Perhaps if you dreamwalk nearby, you may locate a fellow walker. I'm sorry I can't help you more, my lord. This Force business is, no offense, insane.
Vietnaman tattailu voitammak. Huavaska, pankin kungham tromwan blau, the chow troksha.
What do you mean, corruption? I came here for healing.
Nee so fundi ko nagdaneva ayak nagnanimatan. Dan for vutagan achnan choktontai. Vebegor ne so fun.
I'm not Voss. They are trying to stop me.
Mi go woi that woi chakaman. Komongi woi he triole. Nee so fundi ko nagdaneva ayak nagnanimatan.
Is there a point in all of this?
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Huavaska bam ki kung ham trong wan lao de chao troksha. Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai vebegor nesafun.
Why did the Voss try to stop you getting off the planet?
Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai vebegor nesafun. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo.
We have an agreement then. The ritual must take place in the Nightmare Lands. I'll meet you there.
Manon wang, wani bang kuignil nong di swari. Huavaska, bam ki kung ham trong wan lao, de chao troksha. Kontrai kua vai tram nam maya chong di to.
By order of the Imperial Reclamation Service. Tran vienmongi ho vabaka vihutroi quatu fulam. Ne so fundi ko naganeva eak nagnanimatan.
The description I have is vague. Something about nightmares.
Väidelen näin korkateilavat. Huavaska, pamkin kungham tromwan lau, the chow troksha. Niku woi tapwai chakang. Kumongi woi he triole.
Dreamwalking is what you do when you use the Voss corruption to walk in your dreams.
Kundi tremoyo pot kummasang. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. La tutsino futkom. Nigo wabon giaroi. Kontasavo fat ankap.
I'll take your advice to heart. But I need this ritual.
Nei so fundi ko nagdaneva eak nagnanimatan. Anga so ye fagor vote layan sumlata.
My lord, Rule Jofin here, Imperial Diplomatic Service. Athelus Callis tells me you're working with the Gormak. Anything to stop them from shooting our people on sight, eh?
I am only working with the one Gormak.
Ah, well, even so. When it comes to the Gormak, the Voss aren't very understanding. They wouldn't even allow us to keep one for research here on the station. The point is, be careful. When it comes to the Gormak, you never know.
The Voss certainly are a strange people.
You're telling me. But we'll have their allegiance by year's end, I think. Good luck, my lord. And thank you for your time.
Remember some of my combat training.
Kitronei dan di kiman fiem. Huavaska, pamkin kungham tromwan lau, the chow troksha.
I suspect it's important to the ritual. It wasn't visible outside the dream.
Oh, kung klung sa doting namani haulei mai.
You are using Voss powers to perform a Voss ritual. The crystal is no more corrupt than you.
Huavaska, pamkin kungham tromwan lau, the chow troksha.
Voss, why are you here?
I am not Voss, and neither is he.
There are only Voss. I am Dalrin. I am the teacher of the rock. Vi går that way, Chakamran. Kongi, why hate Triole?
You need to calm down.
Komiko, why bam, lui chotai fai, lai angor, sun nei lam seo.
We made the rock to ward off the nightmare. Healer, take the rock, meditate, transform the nightmare. Patient, defeat the nightmare, use the rock.
He uses the rock on the nightmares, and then I fight them. And then I take the rock and receive healing?
Correct. Safe journey.
Then for Vutagan Achnan Choktontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
We're going to kill some nightmares.
Lamduak, Vikong Ropa Lanid Nakamai.
You are the most beautiful woman I've ever...
What are you doing? Don't let me die again!
I'm ready if you are, Gormak. This is the nightmare.
Ting Loy Aving Chuk, Dang King Turbobo.
What is this? What? No sense of humor? You won't beat me that easily.
Set me at them.
Sith, this is the end for you. You have no more tricks. Wait, what's happening? What are you doing?
You still haven't come to terms with the wickedness of your ways, have you? So be it. You will die.
Apprentice, how wonderful to see you again. I was just working on a new ritual. No, stop. But you can't do this to me again. Stop!
Die, snake!
So this is the end, then. I somehow always knew it would come to this. You and me.
May your name vanish from all record. May your children die in their youth.
Not a fighter.
Thankful Vutagan Achnan Choktontai, Vebegor Nesafun.
I am most grateful.
What? Need the tango. Nico, why bam Louis Chotai Fai, Lion Gor, Sun, a lamb sail.
I'm not sure what I just witnessed, but it was the most remarkable thing. These seeds you used are most unusual. And that crystal. But more to the point, have you warded off your ghostly visitors?
Andrew? Ergast? Kalatosh? Horakmul? Nothing. Looks like I'm clear.
Excellent. I've already notified the others about escorting your helper here off-world.
Have them use one of the supply crates off the ship to move him. We can't have the Voss noticing him.
Of course, my lord.
No Gormak may leave Voss. Control your people or leave, outsider.
Please accept the Empire's sincere apologies. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Pick someplace else for your argument. You're blocking my ship.
Revered visionary Alarwan saw this. You have taken this creature off Voss. We can't allow this. The Voss reject your empire.
Let's not lose our heads. I'm sure there's a rational explanation. Right, my lord?
I don't see any Gormak here. You came here to help me.
I don't see any Gormak here. Strange. Ah, I came here to help. Accept this gift as a sign of friendship. Safe journey.
Unbelievable. How did you do that?
It was nothing special.
It was nothing special. Right, what was I thinking? Once again, it's been a pleasure. Good luck out there.
My lord, your slaves are about to finish their final trial. You might want to be present for this.
In case you hadn't noticed, my hands are a bit full with this Thanaton business.
Naturally, I will wait.
My lord, you are just in time. The acolytes should be returning shortly.
The Twi'lek has undeniable aptitude, but he's wildly out of control. Too much of an animal. But then, what do you expect?
Mogoto ni ompi bedwana, ni bobo, choba uma.
Ah, there you are. My lord, it looks as if you were right. May I present to you your apprentice?
I was hoping this wouldn't be over so quickly.
No, it definitely got a lot more interesting. Where is your carving, Boneface?
Zalek.
Hmm?
My name is Zalek. Your carving, my lord.
Slave scum! Did you not listen to the rules of this academy? You do not murder another acolyte, and in the presence of witnesses! I'm sorry, my lord. It seems I've failed to teach this miserable dog a single lesson. I will let you know when a new shipment of slaves arrives.
It's all right, Harkon. I like his style.
He murdered an acolyte in the academy walls, in the presence of an overseer and a lord of the Sith. To top it off, he's a slave! Sith tradition demands he be executed.
Sith tradition is as old and crumbling as those tombs outside. It needs renovation.
I'm only telling the truth. I put up with a lot around here, training low slaves into Sith lords. But if the rules of subterfuge and skill give way to blind murder, then the whole Empire is doomed.
Doomed or not, you won't live to see it happen.
My lord.
I have places to be. You fall behind, I won't look back for you.
My eyes are on you, lord.
My lord, Moff Valion Pyron, I am satisfied to report that the silencer is complete. But we have limited time to test it before Thanaton intervenes. The prototype is mounted aboard the Imperial starship Doombringer. Meet me there. I have already invited the Moffs I feel would be most favorable to your cause. It falls to you to do the persuading.
Good work, Moff Pyron. I will meet you there.
Excellent. I'll have you know Imperial engineering has outdone themselves. I shall see you aboard the Doombringer.
Ah, there she is. This, my fellows, is the future of the Sith Order, who will lead the Empire into a new moment.
What is a no-name Sith Lord going to do against a Dark Council member? Thanaton will have our heads.
Thanaton grows more insufferable every day. Our ancient and mystical Sith traditions will win wars, he says. Not generals with training.
Darth Thanaton may be wrong, but he is still your better. You will show respect.
Of course, my lord.
We're here today to demonstrate a new weapon, codename Silencer. You boys may have heard of it.
What are you drinking, Pyron? Thanaton killed the Silencer project.
Soon you will see an entire Republic fleet disappear, thanks to the silencer and the tireless efforts of the Empire's champion. My lord.
Moths, generals, we are an empire at war to reclaim our rightful place in the galaxy. We cannot afford to be the same empire we were before we returned to this space. We must be strong, determined, and above all, free to do what is necessary to claim victory.
Isaac, prepare the silencer to fire.
Moff Pyron, my lord, we're receiving an Imperial signal.
Doombringer, Darth Echelon of the Carnage requests your aid in fighting the Republic fleet. Repeat, the Carnage needs your aid.
Who is this Darth Echelon?
Darth Echelon is one of Thanaton's cronies. Let him get blasted.
You would knowingly destroy an Imperial vessel? You propose treason, Graham.
The fleet will tear him to shreds anyhow. If we go in there, that'll be 2 Imperial vessels destroyed. My lord?
If Echelon wants help, he'll get it. Not that it'll do him any good. Use the weapon.
Yes, my lord.
Amazing. I can't believe my eyes.
I agree. You've made quite the impression, my lord. Consider us interested in an alliance of sorts.
Moff Pyron, see that each of these men gets a silencer for his capital ship. I expect this will be a quite fruitful relationship.
Of course, my lord. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
You have remarkable energy. Who knew the Silencer project could be such a resounding success? But capital ships are not trivial resources.
If you can't take the loss of a single ally...
That has nothing to do with it. This ends now. I declare a Kagath, a contest of mutual annihilation, pitting power base against power base. Whoever sheds the most blood wins. To the victor, eternal glory. To the loser, death and shame.
I've never heard of the Kagath.
How can you call yourself Sith? Corellia is the arena. The Kagath begins when you land. Forfeit and be disgraced. Hounded to the ends of the galaxy by every Sith in the Empire. My lord, that was an open channel. Thanaton broadcast the whole thing. He wants everyone watching the Kagath as it unfolds. He is well entrenched on Corellia, but the Empire's fighting a significant battle there. The chaos could be an advantage. With your permission, I'll transfer to Corellia so that the fleet can provide you support.
That sounds more than sufficient.
Yes, my lord. I will try to learn of any weaknesses in Thanaton's power base.